Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ringside Wrestling Entertainment. This is Joel Perez here, and we are here on your Sunday morning before I do upload Behind the Mic episode number 43 later on in the day. I've got some breaking news for you because I am absolutely appalled right now, bro. I am in a state of disarray at this news because WWE has released Emma from the women's division, and this absolutely pisses me off and shows the failure that has been WWE's women's division. You go on WWE.com here today and you will see it's like the third thing there, right? You'll see that Emma has been released and they gave her the Future Endeavors release package, and bye-bye Emma. That's WWE's goodbye to Emma, bro. My God, this is absolutely just, it makes no goddamn sense. It makes no goddamn sense. I'm at a loss of words because it makes zero sense. Why would you release a talented female superstar like Emma from your roster, bro? The nice matches that she had with Asuka as of late. You've seen what she can do in NXT, and you come and bring her up to the main roster and treat her like absolute garbage. Try to stick her with some bullshit Emelina gimmick, and when she doesn't reciprocate good feelings towards that Emelina gimmick, it's all of a sudden bye-bye Emma. You're done? Because you know that WWE has not liked Emma since she said just pretty much spit back out that Emelina gimmick. You know WWE has had some harsh feelings towards Emma ever since the failure that was that Emelina gimmick. And we all know that if Emma would have stuck with that Emelina gimmick, she would have been a failure as Emelina. She would have been a failure. They were trying to stick her as some diva because she looks good. They were trying to give her a version of Eva Marie and Lana's gimmick. It wasn't going to work. It was not going to work. And when Emma realized that, and she did not do good with the gimmick, WWE feels that they have to punish her. They treated her like shit on Raw. Surprisingly, they didn't embarrass her before they did release her, but this just makes no sense to me, bro. Emma is so talented, and you know she's going to find success outside of the WWE because she is that damn talented. Yet WWE feels the need to release a talent like this. She can be a major heel in your women's division, bro. She really can. Matches with Sasha Banks, Bayley, more on matches on a grander scale with Asuka, bro. There are good matches that could come out of Emma. Charlotte, if you put her on Smackdown. Naomi, Becky. There are some very, very good matches that could come out of Emma. She's a talented woman, yet you feel the need to release her. And this is why your women's division has been and will be a failure. It has been a failure because you've only been able, on Monday Night Raw, that's been the story at least, that you've only been able to push one woman at a time. You've only been able to make one woman look good at a time. When Charlotte was on Raw, it was Charlotte with her pay-per-view record and having to win every pay-per-view. And you take the title off her and give it to Sasha Banks, but she'd win it back in the blink of an eye. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, bro. That's what it was. Then Alexa Bliss comes on Monday Night Raw, right? And everything is centered around Alexa Bliss. And she's beating Bayley in dominant fashion. Sasha Banks wins the title from her, wins it right back. And everybody else on this women's division looks like shit. They all look like shit. Yeah, Charlotte looks amazing. Yeah, she looks like one of the best female competitors to ever come out of your brand, but how does everybody else on your brand look? Like shit. Like shit, bro. And then you're on Smackdown, right? And they're trying to have all these women in there at the same time, but they're showing how WWE can't book their women's division correctly because they're trying to have all these women in there at the same time. They're trying to have them all be competitive, right? But it's a failure because instead of having these women on separate storylines, they have them all in one storyline, and it's fatal five ways and tag team matches and multi-women this and multi-women that, and it's just a clusterfuck. That's what your women's divisions have been. And then you have NXT. And then you have NXT. How did they do it so right in NXT? How are they doing it so right in NXT and getting it so wrong on the main roster? And that seems to be the problem with everything. They do it so right in NXT and they do it so wrong on the main roster, and that's exactly the case with the women. On NXT, you have this amazing storyline going on between Ember Moon and Asuka, right? And then on the side, you have Ruby Riott feuding with the iconic duo Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Nikki Cross is there on the side as well. You have all these women competing, being competitive, trying to make their mark so they can one day get to the top of that division and get to that NXT Women's Championship. But the problem on your main roster is, first of all, you don't have enough women, and that's a problem with releasing Emma because you don't have enough women to make a division to begin with. You have like 7 women on Monday Night Raw. 7 women. And you're releasing one of those women? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You already do not have enough women, and you feel the need to release women on top of that. It makes no goddamn sense to me, bro. Especially such a talented one like Emma. If it was a woman who isn't worth a sack of shit, if it's Alana, if it's a Dana Brooke, it makes sense. If it's an Emma, that makes no goddamn sense to me, bro. You gotta be kidding me with the release of Emma, such a talented performer. Your whole women's division is so talented. You've got women like Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, Bayley. All these women so talented. Asuka now on Monday Night Raw. Mickie James, bro. You have all these women so talented, and they're being wasted away because you are being lazy. These creative bookers are being lazy, bro. They're saying, okay, we got Alexa Bliss at the top. We can take a break. She'll just beat everybody. Oh, okay, we have Asuka here. Yeah, she'll just beat everybody. Everybody else can go fucking do something else with their lives, bro. That's the way you are booking this women's division. And it makes no goddamn sense. And the release of Emma is just a bigger tragedy and a more emphatic statement saying and showing your failure, bro. This is absolutely outrageous. Emma, released from the WWE. Makes no sense to me why they would do something like this when they should have been booking this woman very well and very strong from the jump start. For now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your video. Make sure to go check out all the other content on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Raw and Smackdown reviews are up for the week, so make sure to go check those out. 2 big editions of Raw and Smackdown we had last Monday and Tuesday. Well, not really on Smackdown, but make sure to go check out the videos for that. You had, you have Behind the Mic coming up on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Supposed to be on Saturday, but there were complications on getting that up, so it will be up later in the day, so make sure to await that. But this news, I just needed to get it out there because Emma being released, big news story, and makes no goddamn sense to me, and I'm sure it makes no goddamn sense to you, but you know what does make sense? Subscribing to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, which is totally something you should do. Look at that segue, bro. Make sure to subscribe to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Like this video if you enjoy what you're hearing here, and of course comment what you think about this news on Emma being released. I think it makes no sense. Tell me what you think about it, because for now, this has been Joel Perez of the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, and for now, I am out of here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you later today for Behind the Mic, episode number 43.